I got a smart bulb up here, needs to be programmed. So I think I'm just gonna be lame and roll it out to, come on, enhance down there. It looks like I still got a piece that's I'm rolling out. Cause I got stuff. I think I can just kind of roll it and then shoot it down there. I got R13 and then I put wood up in the middle. And then I usually have at least 1 or 2 layers. I mean, I got like 3 layers here. Some of this is smushed. But yep. Just have to get it up here. These boxes in Christmas. Probably gonna throw a few down here to recycle. I paid $10 for that. I'm never gonna sell it yeah. Time to do a little bit of downsizing. Yeah, some boxes up, some boxes down. This is that dog pee 2000 puller out of the floor. That's been working pretty good. Been very happy with that. Well, we got 1 roll, 2, 3, 4. There's a 5th one back there somewhere, 5. So we're just gonna start crawling our way back there. You gotta watch the ceiling heights. This stops flashing after about 5 minutes. It's cold up here, but that's what it's supposed to be. A lot of hot air coming through there. I don't know if you can see the dust. Yeah, so I have a headlight, but the battery died. So I put it back down there, threw a few boxes down we don't need. Well, we'll start the trek. I think there's a model train set that I really don't want up here. It's a long story. You can see I got some big bats back there. I think I want to put some over here. Yeah, how ironic is that? Well, there's a light down there, but I'm not going down there. Well, we can roll that out. There's those speakers I've been looking for. So I'm going to put this piece, I don't know where I'm going to put this. Probably right there. I got to get my pusher, slide underneath there, because it gets really low quickly. Yeah, what is that? I don't know. I haven't been down there in a while. Best to just leave it be. Yeah, you can tell it's snowing in here. No, that's just insulation dust. This is so much fun. This piece, this piece, this piece, this piece down there, rolled a piece right down the middle here. Found this tabletop I've been looking for. I think Sophie's got the 2 pieces here. And then I rolled out the 1 piece that was, well, roll it out to there. I don't like it up here. Found some things I forgot I had. This stupid sound bar. It's a Samsung. Should work beautifully. A little subwoofer. I don't remember why it acted like shit. Found a couple more boxes. I'm gonna toss down there these frame rails. I'm never gonna sell that. Yeah, so might kill the dog. Nope, that was me. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, there's the Xbox 360 kit, drum kit, that Sophie wanted to take to school. Never did. That's great. I don't even know what's in there. Yeah, this is why I always go backwards so I don't see it. There's my dog. Oh, even my phone is dirty now. I lost it a couple times in the abyss. Yeah, here. I really don't want to promote this, but puppy. She was following the cursor, which you can't see on the screen here. And she was like pawing at it when I grabbed my phone. Poppy? Hey. So, this is new home dashboard. It's got my media server. It knows about my washer, my dryer, my refrigerator, my dishwasher, and it seems to know about some of my appliances. Garage light, dining room wax. These look like Belkins. These are my, I don't know. Can I turn my dishwasher on? Who knew? I have to play with this a little bit. Okay. Those things. There's routines. Oh, great. This is all I need is another way to manipulate my world and forget how I did it. I have a Echo. I have Belkin products. I got like 8 different other types. On Belkin's Wikipedia page. And I have Smart Things. Sometimes I get confused as to what's controlling what. It markets audio products that are believe it or not, I got an antenna above me, at CES and I can get TV. Belkin announced the company's first headphones line. Echo. Can it? I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know why it's got no signal though. That's not good. Yeah, that's weird. The floor. How can it have? How can it know what it is but not know? What the? I don't know. Maybe I don't have it. I'll have to check later. So I told my daughter we were down in the ghetto. She's looking at an apartment, and it is definitely in the ghetto. Yeah, this will be interesting. She's supposed to be here in 2 minutes. I'm afraid to even be out of my car. We saw the apartment, and the apartment is older. It's kind of dirty, but it's in decent shape. It's big. But he wants $825. And I think she could do better in a nicer area that's not as depressed. Yes. I let the playing begin. So let's play a game called What the Fuck Did Chris Bring Home from Work Today? Yeah, so groceries, wood parts, probably a lot I'm gonna get rid of. Yeah, just let the dog out, she's freaking out. It's almost 60 degrees here. No, that is not a bottle of pee, I'm not stirring pee. It's a margarita mix I forgot I had that's probably 5 years old. It says refrigerate, and it has not been refrigerated. So we're not quite sure what it is. It might be vinegar. You ready to go to the vet? We don't need that money in our pocket, do we? Where'd you go? Jesus Christ. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so out of this haul, I got 2 pieces of particle board, 1 dog, some drywall screws, some melamine. So this is vinyl coated stuff. This is gonna get downsized in the fire. I don't know when I'm gonna do this. This piece here is not coated. This is coated. My thoughts were just to, take the appropriate sections, and we're gonna go ahead and maybe make a shelf or 2 shelves in here. I mean, look fancy. I don't need that thick of wood, and yeah, just a little piece of wood subsided either side. Bam, 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 done. Well, we're off to the vet. It's so nice out here. One happy dog, right? Happy dog? Now we're back at the vet. She's gained a pound last month, which is pretty good because a lot goes in here, a lot comes out here, some here, mostly here. Well, I guess it all comes out there. Yeah. So, yeah. Weigh a lot. She's got to get a shot. An SOSHT. Yeah, a shot. So the Amazon guy came today. So these were all like anywhere from $6 to $7. I didn't think it was that much. I think that was I think this was 8. And then the center finder was like 6. And this was like $7. I'm gonna pause for packaging. We'll start with this. So basically this is laminate trimmer. So if you put laminate, or in my case, you put edge banding, the wood that you glue on, there's a piece. This comes along and shapes it very nice. So it's got a replaceable razor blade, and I get really good reviews. You can kind of see enhance right down there how it kind of goes along. I had problems with that. This is a center finder and some other things. For one, it does a reveal. So if you focus on, as you remember, we talked about reveals last week. So if you wanted so much of this trim showing, just pop this up there and you can mark whatever distance you want out. So a 1/2 inch, 3/4, blah, blah, blah. But it's a center finder. So let's say you got a piece of wood, and you want to cut it in half on your table saw with your aggressive resaw blade that I now have 2 of because I just bought the second one. Anyhow, you plop this in, and because you twist it, the pencil is always going to be in the middle. Insert pencil. So apparently that doesn't insert so good. She's tight. And then you just mark it across there, and you'll get your center line. I demonstrate, but I'm not that. That's not going to work. It's a little tiny hole. Insert, she said. That's what she said, folks. Anyhow, you get the idea. Also, I think you can use it upside down to do an 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch. So on your table saw blade, you just rest this against your table saw, and then the saw. So, yep. Oh, and then this. This is just a handy little ruler. What's interesting is the way it's easy to do different angles on it. And they liked it for checking the blades because it's thin and it fits in between the teeth because the teeth stick out. So I can demo. So this fits right in between the blades. So anyhow, we'll just add it to the others there. That one is difficult to do because the way that it is. It's not like this. Again, this is like $6. Also, you can use it for marking as well. So, although I can see one problem here, if it starts here at 1, so that's a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch. So the scale is based on here, but when you're marking, so you just put your pencil in there and just zip it across there. And it's kind of goofy. Is this 1? Oh, that starts at 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So the scale's offset here and here. That's actually fairly smart. And then you can do your different angles. So that would be a 45-degree angle from this corner over to there. 30-degree angle, you're just marching. Then a 20-degree angle, etc. So, anyhow, just Wilescraft is just a nice company, builds decent stuff that works well. That's fairly cheap. Okay, gotta get to this. I don't know about this piece. This is kind of cool. I just read the instructions. It's got a magnet on there so I can stick it to things. It's pretty powerful too, and considering the weight here. I don't know if that helps me over there. I wonder if I took a nail, just a nail, and drove it in there, if I could just, do it against a nail. I'm gonna find me a nail. There's one. That's stainless steel, so that ain't gonna work, but there's one. Oh yeah, let's just put a nail in. Bingo. Holder, done. Just a roofing nail, big nail hole. So that holder is done. Oh, I guess I gotta hit it one more time. It's not quite straight. The nail isn't straight on the thing. Well, my air cleaner from 10 years ago, I used to have in the bedroom, has died. How do I describe it? It doesn't turn off after the timer goes off, and it just goes. I'm gonna try and look at it. Meanwhile, I bought this inexpensive one on the eBay. The Jungle website, Amazon. It's got a timer. It's fairly quiet, so I can move as much air. And then I was able to put some essential oils, cloves and peppermint in this little pad. So sometimes it doesn't smell good in here because somebody defecates on the floor. I don't know who. But yeah, so we give that a go. I gotta clean that. I'm gonna make 2 shells, so I cut 6.5 inches off here, and then I'm gonna run this 3.5 through the table saw, new blade, and then we'll go ahead and mount these downstairs. It'll all come together, don't you worry. I got a scrap piece with a hole in it. Holy hole. Now I've notched around that, but I didn't like the look of that, so we're gonna go fixolate that. But that's the basic idea. Then I'm just gonna put a little piece of wood here and on either side. I'm gonna do 2 of these. Probably one right there, right above the old, whatever the fuck that is. So that's for the inside garage door opener button. And that way I got 2 shells. Mostly for my tape measures, because I got a lot of tape measures. I should take one of these upstairs. They don't mess around with the snow here. It says this fucking blouse. They got all the salt they need. You got desalator? I know what that is. If need be, you just stack the snow on the pallets and ship it out. You know, a little tiny bobcat compared to the others. So I think this is the pizza oven I want. So it's got a big opening. You can put a big pizza in there. It's got a nice big door. You can see what's going on. A lot of them you can't see. It's got a temperature gauge. It's sharp looking. It's got a butt plug. Not sure what that's called. Air comes in here. You put your charcoal in there. This has got some heft to it. Then I don't know what that is. Oh, that's for the charcoal. That's heavy duty. Here we go. Just grab it. There's a gas version, but you could also do. I think you can also do charcoal on this. That's not true. It takes like a few minutes, so that's 20 minutes, yes. 1,000 degrees. It's bigger than I thought, but it's sharp looking. Needs a cover. We're at the cooking store. Now that I'm a professional cookist. Slices and chalice. This car's still here. Dusty as fuck. I don't think it's moved in 4 years. Good echo. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit any estate sales today, so I stopped at a church halfway from work and home that they have like a resale store. So I got a whole bunch of Bondhouse metrics. They're the ball ends, so the good kind. And that's the only one that isn't is the 10 millimeter. So we'll put that aside. Got some, Dockers. 38s, because that's my summer, my winter size. Nice big. I've been into these lightweight nylon shirts lately. I don't know why. Then a heavyweight, because it's 60 degrees out. Each of these were $1, so almost didn't get this one, but this is my kind of color. I like this kind of color. Enhance out. Oh, the camera's so enhanced. This just says campfire to me. Doesn't have the pocket for the slot, but I like it. And it's got the hanger on there. So a couple shirts. Then we ate Pinecrest dinner. And we went to William, Billy Simona's. And I got a multi-tool. And it actually is a fairly high quality multi-tool. Yeah. So it's a grilling multi-tool. So you got your spatula with the beer can opener. You got, it's not a one-handed, for your taking your sauces, and then you got a Sharpie for stabbing things. And this flips all the way out, so I can flip things. And there's a super serious corkscrew in there too. I think there's something else in there. I haven't quite figured out yet. But it's actually fairly well made. Some Torx screws. Nice beech wood. It looks like beech wood. What kind of wood is it? Doesn't say. It was on sale. So we'll be packing that in the grilling season. This week's project is kit shelves in the laundry room. Now she wants the shelves on the wall, of course, and the wall is short between the window and the corner. So we got these brackets from the IKEA. They're a little, a little funky, a little new. Not sure why there's so much room in there. But anyhow, they cover the end caps, and I think they're going to be sturdy because they're all metal and they're going to anchor from the top and the bottom. So they're kind of like floating shelves without all the extra stuff. Plus, it's definitely IKEA. Because of the way it is, it's, not going to have a lot of blockage underneath or above. Or I don't like the kind where they go from above, like a triangle from above. So anyhow, this is the wood I got out of the trash 2 summers ago up at the college. They're big boards. Now they're shorter boards. So I got 3. I'm going to do 3 on one side and 3 on the other. Not sure if I'm going to do the other side because it's going to be in a corner here. And I can't exactly so the 2x4s are in the corner. I want to get one out here. So, and I don't know if I'm going to stack the shelves like one way here and then here so they don't go across, if that makes sense, or what I'm going to do. Or maybe I'll just attach the shelf to no, but then I can't because of this. Well, I could, but if I can't. Anyhow, there's math involved. I've sanded both sides, but like some of the sides got character. So I'm going to finish sanding these and just put some shellac on there, kind of seal it down there. That's one of the things about staining pine. You got to seal it because this will show up super light and this will be super dark. They'll take the stain differently. You'll get the opposite effect of what you think. And then I got another board over here. This one also has some character on it. Not as much as the other one. So, yeah, I tried to lop off the ones that had defects or lots of water damage. So, like that one's got that big thing there. But it doesn't go all the way through. And this just seemed to have more. And also I shortened these. These were a foot long. So, there were some pieces here. Very short. And you can see some of these broke off because they weren't there's a branch right there. So we got the most sturdiest of the parts. So, yeah. My helper? Are you helping? Nope. I love these instructions. They come with some short little screws to put at the bottom. It's like use countersink screws. Slide in the end. Slide other end in. Level it. Screw it in. Put the little screws at the bottom. And put little weights on, not big weights. It's classic. So, found a really good use for a chunk of foam. I just cut slices into it, and I can put my saw blades in there and find them quicker. I don't know who's shooting out there, but they're having fun. Of course, now they're not shooting, but whatever. To downsize these 2 blades. On first look, this one feels pretty sharp, but it's missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5, 6. So 6 teeth are either almost completely gone or gone. That one's almost gone. That one's gone. That one's gone. So the few remaining ones are sharp. So we're going to downsize that one. This one actually looks like big in good shape, but all the bits are dull. This one probably can be sharpened, but I don't know how to sharpen it. It's a thick one. It's an older one, Vermont America. But yeah, sure it could be resharpened. I don't know how. And frankly, they're cheap enough. So we'll scrap them. Okay, so now I got this. This has just kind of plugs right in there, and I even beveled it so it fits somewhat closely. A little too close to that, but I deal with it. And then the new miter square I got fits in this little slot. There's a slot down here, so it just fits right in there. Perfect. So that should stay on there. Waiting for this to dry. I think it's ready for me to stain on. It said to wait about 30 minutes. It's been about 30 minutes. Bought 4 of these pairs of jeans. They're Levi's on Levi.com for $20 a piece. What they didn't mention is they're stretchy pants. But more than that, I just don't like the color. So I'm going to try and dye them blue. I don't think I've ever dyed clothes before. So, yeah, I'm going to give that a go. It's a little more expensive. I bought a bottle for $4 on Amazon thinking that would do all 4 pants. No, one bottle is barely going to do 1 pair of pants. Ready to go? Well, my first problem is I like the pluggage. I need something to plug the drain up with. I'm not quite sure what to use. Didn't expect that problem. We got high energy dog. Come on back. And we got low energy dog. Come here. She doesn't get it. She just runs it over. Where'd you go? Get the Frisbee. Maybe it's getting tired. Doubt it. Let's give this a good whack. Come on, ready? Go get it. Oh, she got it this time. Well, bring it over here. Good girl. And dropped. Give me my Frisbee. Give me my Frisbee. Give me my Frisbee. This has been driving me insane. See, this broke from, I think, a cat jumping up there because we got some fat ass cats. So I've made this plywood. And then this is just, somebody's hiding shoes up here, probably from a small animal. I don't know, like a squirrel or a pretty cool dog. We don't know, so we're gonna fixlate this. Oh, I couldn't find plywood that thin. There wasn't a full sheet, so I used part of the table that used to be on top of my pool table that I downsized in little smaller pieces. Other than that, it should work out pretty well. Definitely a different shine. Same paint though. Pretty, but at least when you put stuff down, they won't fall over. So I got my treats in the back, common listings there. Her hairless mother, IK Joe, has been buying a lot of coats, so she's got coats stuff down there. This needs to be washed. This works for Girl Scout troops for bringing the snack. It should work for the dog. Except not maybe this dog. You can eat your Kong? I hope that means eat, not hide. Hour to kill, so I found this branch and that branch in the bushes here, and I'm going to take care of that one over there. Got my chainsaw helper. Sass tree, so it's coming out hard. I think it's in this tree right here, which is of course an ash tree, which is dead. So let's get this stuff out of the way before the prickers come out. Hi, kitty. You want me to pick you up again? You liked last time I picked you up. It's a very small cat. I can lift this all day. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Meow. What? The top?
Maybe you can do an exclusive interview with Peter.
That's Peter.
How's it going? My name is Peter McLean, and I also like black cats.
Flat cats or black cats?
Black cats.
Flat,
They're my favorite.
Flat cats are the ones that are
Well, flat cats, yes, too. I mean, if you can get them like really like tired, they just lay down like a pancake.
Nice.
I have a funny story about that.
We have some flat coons near where we live.
What?
Flat coons?
Oh,